at any time we have 3 emergency room doctors on staff, on call in a shift. Though if we become overwhelmed for, as I say, a mass casualty situation, so we can call all the other doctors who are on call. There is one for surgery, pediatrics, medicine and such. There are specialists also on call, and so within a short space of time we can probably have maybe 10 to 15 other physicians on site. And so, as I say, we are quite prepared for these situations, but it's not an unpleasant experience irregardless.
Okay, and how many operating rooms do you have?
We do have 3 operating rooms and 2 other potential rooms that if in extreme, if you have to use them, maybe one of them.
Okay, so if your number of patients coming in exceeds the number of operating rooms, is there still a chance that 2 people can be operated in the same room at the same time?
That's not usually done, or I would say it's never done. And the way trauma and such is managed, even in war situations, is that you triage your patients, those who need emergency surgery, that means life-saving stuff. They're the ones obviously going to theater. The others who are less but can wait are resuscitated, and so there's a way that you can just have them going one after the other. But this is more talking about an actual war, which, you know, even though we may believe we're in that situation, it has not happened ever. But that's like the worst case scenario, isn't it?
And in terms of room for those patients?
Right. We have a cycle again in terms of occupancy for the hospital, and in last few months or from this year, I would say we've been doing well over 90%, and probably right now we're 99% in that sense. So you know, it may mean at some point, if it continues this way, we're only getting trauma, then we probably can't take patients for elective surgeries and stuff like that. Right now we are doing elective surgeries as well as emergency surgeries. So we, you know, I don't want to say that we have a lot of room, but we do, you know, have a little extra. Just for the extra influx of trauma patients that we had between Friday night and Saturday morning, you may be known already publicly, but we got 10 patients who in a very short period of time were all shot. A couple of them, well, one died before reaching, one died within admission as, you know, trying to be resuscitated, and others are managed either with surgeries or observation and discharge. And so that's about Saturday. And then on Sunday, in a very short period of time, again, we had 6 patients come in, you know, ready, full emergency room, and they were stabbed, you know, major stabbings, chops, and a gunshot or 2. So that's in that situation, we had to go to that plan of like a mass casualty and bring in all our, you know, a group of our physicians to deal with it. And, you know, again, the outcomes have been consistent and good.